basketball, the cry could be heard in arenas all over the country. This was a season to remember. The king of the hill throughout college basketball's regular season was Duke. The NCAA's defending champions started the year as the #1 ranked team in the country and didn't slip a notch all season long.
To go through a college season these days, #1, is not an achievement to belittle or overlook. So many people out hunting for you.
In the finals of the NCAA's East Regional, the hunted almost got caught by Kentucky.
Most likely the best tournament game ever.
It was so fun-filled for the fans and for everybody involved.
I'll always marvel at how many great plays so many kids made from both teams.
Ashburn for three. Yes! Huge basket.
The entertainment value was just unbelievable.
Back and forth the two teams went, through 40 minutes of regulation, then into overtime, where Duke clung to a 1-point lead with just seconds to play.
There was such a rush to your head, such a euphoric experience.
The first thing I think you have to tell them is, we're going to win. Whether you completely believe that or not, you have to get that in their minds. Here's what we're going to try to do.
And those players went out and that court and left that hose, and you just looked up to the sky and said, I can't believe this is going to happen. And then suddenly it was taken away.
I was supposed to stand in the corner and then flash to the foul line. And Grant was supposed to throw me the ball at the foul line, and that's exactly what happened.
There's the pass to Laettner. Puts it up.
Christian Laettner's turnaround jumper had kept Duke's championship hopes alive. Now all that stood between the Devils and back-to-back titles were Cincinnati, Indiana, and the Fab Five freshmen from Michigan, the three other schools in the Final Four.
So the tournament comes at the end of the season and you're not a freshman anymore. They played enough during the regular season. You play a Big Ten season, you played a real season of basketball.
Michigan continued that real season with a convincing win over Cincinnati and moved on to the finals where Duke awaited, fresh off a surprisingly sloppy triumph over Indiana.
The national championship game of college basketball for 1992. Michigan versus #1 and defending national champion Duke. And what a battle this should be for the biggest jewel in men's college basketball, the NCAA national crown.
Refusing to be intimidated by the magnitude of the moment, Michigan's freshmen battled Duke evenly throughout the first half, even posing some unexpected problems for the nation's #1 team.
You just don't realize how big Michigan is. I thought they forced a number of the turnovers. It wasn't just us throwing the ball away.
Weber behind the back to Malenga, goes up, underhand, Duke reverse, gets it. Great pass, Chris Webber.
Another reason for Duke's slow start was the dismal performance of Christian Laettner, 1992's College Player of the Year.
Sometimes a great player in baseball strikes out 3 times and then hits a home run to win the ball game. And he came out from halftime, I think, in just totally different frame of mind.
Yes! Christian Laettner.
Soon Laettner had Duke off and running, aided by the tournament's most outstanding player, Bobby Hurley, and sophomore Grant Hill.
I think Grant Hill was saying, there's a guy who's going to have to take care of business up front, and I'm going to be it. It just looks so easy, the way he slipped baseline those few times to score. Just when they needed it, he did it.
Hill put a cap on Duke's explosive second half as the Devils successfully defended their NCAA title with a 71-51 win over Michigan.
They said it couldn't be done, but Duke has done it again. And now for the second year in a row, they wear the crown of the king.
To go wire to wire, #1, and really have 4 tough games in a row to end the NCAA tournament. It wasn't anything that was given to us. Our guys went out and earned it.